Um, Hi everyone, my name is Kyla, and if you guys don't know me, and I grew up in the Philippines with my mom and my younger sister Kaizel. So that time I realized na we had to like budget all the food that we need to that nabibilihin namin because not every time mabibigyan nila kami ng pambili ng pagkain like ng pera kasi we don't know what's gonna happen to them. Malay mo magkakasakit sila or something. So, and me and my sister, natutunan na namin na hindi lahat ng bagay na gusto namin bilhin ay bibili namin basta may pera. So, kahit noon na I wanna buy something, kahit na like mga damit, ganun, pero I just told myself na, oh, it's fine. Pambili ko na lang ng pagkain namin. So, that, yun yung, parang we grew up like poor, parang ganun. And then yun, tas after ng mga ilang, like after like how many years, mga I think 1.5 year, dun yung dinala yung asawa niya, which is our stepmom, yung asawa niya ngayon. And then that time, it really get worse talaga. Talagang sa bahay, talagang nagkakagulo-gulo talaga lahat. Talagang away, laging sigawan. Like talagang walang peace, talagang walang peace. Tsaka parang si Papa, I really didn't see him na parang he's my dad. I feel like noon nga, parang feel ko enemy ko siya kasi pag nakita ko siya parang naiinis ako. Kasi sa mga ginawa niya, kasi hindi ko pa siya fino-forgive, like parang andun pa rin yung sakit, yung lahat ng mga ginawa niya, especially kay mama. Mama's girl ako. Kaya talagang na-hurt talaga ako para kay mama sa ginawa niya kay mama. And then, ayun, ang daming nangyari. Even naapektuhan din yung relationship namin sa grandparents namin kasi they were forcing us to like tanggapin na lang yung girl kahit naman mahirap sa amin kasi kahit na gusto namin tanggapin pero talagang ang hirap paniwalaan kasi yung kakausapin mo yung taong sumira ng pamilya nyo, ayaw umiyak. So, in that time, I just like nag-work na I just work hard na lang para even my little sister para masuportahan ko yung little sister ko which is si Kaizel. Nagtrabaho na lang ako kasi even my dad is not giving us financially support. So, hindi namin siya kinulit kasi talagang pagmukha na talaga na pinili niya yung babae niya over us. Which is, tinanggap ko yun, kahit na sometimes I feel pressure, and then stress din sa work, and then sa school. So, like, hindi ko yun, I'm just, doing, like, parang ginagawa ko ng inspiration at nangyayari sa akin. Up until na I met Ate Rachel, which is, kawork ko siya dati sa Nursery Rock. So, she invited me to attend Bible study. So, that time, dun talaga yung unang namin ng Bible study. That time when I met the pastoralist too, na talagang when nung pinay over niya ako, talagang na-feel ko talaga yung presence ni Lord, yung talagang lahat ng like yung bigat na nararamdaman ko, talagang parang nawala kasi naiyak ko lahat kay Lord. That time, dun din ko na-encounter talaga yung presence ni Lord. That time, na-surrender ko yung lahat ng burdens ko, Lord, lahat ng problema ko. And then, it really feels good to be in the presence of God kasi, parang you feel at peace. Parang, doon ko na-encounter talaga yung one-on-one kami ni Lord, yung talagang iniiyak ko sa kanya lahat ng problema. At that time, akala ko okay ng lahat. Pero yung family ko, andun like parang magulo pa rin yung sa bahay namin. Parang hindi pa kami okay. So that time, like parang doon na nag-start, I started to having anxiety. Actually, at first, I didn't know na nagkaka-anxiety na ako kasi na-realize ko lang na kasi pag nasa labas ako ng bahay, when like I'm at church or with my friends, I'm okay, I'm happy. But then, pag umuwi ako sa bahay, I feel lonely, like talagang umiiyak ako, like ang bigat ng nararamdaman ko. Nung nalaman ko na nagka-anxiety, nung may anxiety ako, that's when I started to talagang pray kay Lord to, kasi before I don't really do devotion. Kasi feel ko like I'm so busy, like I cannot make time for it. But then when I started to having a devotion, like talagang naging devoted ako kay Lord, talagang nag-iba yung parang pakiramdam kasi I realized na kapag wala kang, pag hindi mo na ba, pag daw nag-devotion every morning, parang feel ko parang I'm so empty. Parang yung nga sabi ni Pastor Liz na the Bible is, the word of God is your food, like spiritually, kasi pag di mo alam yung word niya, parang you feel empty kasi wala kang din sa kanya, parang wala ka ring one time sa kanya. And that, naging active ako sa church, lagi akong nagpupunta ng altar call to like have para ma-pray over ako, and then also deliverance. Up until how many months na naging ako kay Lord na i-heal niya ako. Like, actually, ilang buwan, ay nasabi ko kay Lord, na-expose niya sa akin kung anong reason ng pagiging lonely ko, kung anong reason ng mga heaviness na nararamdaman ko. And then, God exposed it to me, and then God remove some people in my life, pero miniltan niya pa ng mas mahigit na mga kaibigan, na mga tao sa buhay ko. Meron yung Freedom Ministry, and that time parang mas naging on para ako kay Lord, talagang mas nagkaroon ako ng deep relationship with God. Talagang dun din talagang sobrang deep, kasi even in my family, talagang ma-feel talaga yung love, hindi na siya hate. Talagang nagiging okay na kami ng papa ko. But I'm still working on my stepmom, pero I know God will give the right time talaga na na maging okay lahat. Even my relationship with my sister, okay na rin. Dati nag-aaway, asot pusa kami. Ngayon, parang more on pa nag-usap na nga kami, like kapag we're driving away, galing ng church, ganon, or kahit naggaling somewhere sa grocery store, we're talking about God. I really thank God kasi He really changed my life, and then talagang He proved to me na talagang nothing is impossible kay God. And then also now sa Freedom Ministry, God gave me opportunities to like to serve him, to be a youth leader too. Just God gave it to me the gift na speaking in tongues. I really don't expect it, kasi nagwag na ako nalabas sa bunganga ko while I'm praying to Him. So I really thank the Lord, because talagang binago niya yung buhay ko, and then talagang just nagsal talaga ako, and then sinagot niya yung prayer ko, which is more, He gave me more like mas malaki pa kaysa sa pre-day ko. So talagang have faith on Him, sa Kanya lang, and then magtiwala ka lang sa Kanya, kasi walang imposible kay Him.